Hey Texans, my name is Richard, and you're watching TexanTV. Hey Texans, the Lady Texans competed in the first annual Lamar Viking Swing Fest at Lake Arlington Golf Course this week to become a second place team medal, as well as a first place individual medal for Blanca Plata and a second place individual medal for Jennifer Mata. Way to go, Lady Texans. Wish them luck as they compete in the district tournament next week.
What's up, guys? Oh, and he says, hey, Mayor, you mind coming up talking to these guys? Y'all don't know much about me, do you? I'm just some old guy that's the mayor. I grew up inner city Detroit. It was a rough neighborhood.
The meningitis vaccination is a requirement for all students planning to go to college. Sam Houston High School will have a meningitis clinic on campus on Wednesday, April 15th. What do you need to do? Go to the nurse's office and pick up a consent form, sign up for a time slot, then show up at your scheduled time. If you are under 18, the cost is $10. If you are 19, it's $15. For more information, contact Nurse Lemek in the nurse's office or Miss Carter in the counseling office. Thank you.
morning, Sam Houston fam. If you have a senior named Ten Hyun in your class today, please take a moment to congratulate him on an extraordinary achievement. He is now the top high school archer in the state of Texas. This past Saturday at the state tournament in San Antonio, Sam Houston archers competed among the best in state, and Ten distinguished himself as the highest scorer male archer. He delivered an outstanding performance, shooting a 295 out of 300 and surpassing a field of 791 other high school male competitors. We are incredibly proud of Ten and an example that he sets for our other archers. The AISD College and Career Expo is a free college and career event. It starts at 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, March 31st at the CTC. This event is open to all AISD high school students and parents. It will have presentations and workshops to prepare students for college and work. You can learn about different colleges and universities or visit the career fair. Register on the QR code on any of the posters and flyers around the school.
I think how competitive the guys are. It's always fun to watch them at practice when we go through drills and small-sided games, how much they actually hate to lose. So I think the way they compete and the way they hate to lose, they get after each other. I think that's been a big key into how we've been playing this year. Physically, we keep everything the same as far as our warm-up routine, our stretches, the same warm-up drills, the shooting drills before each game. Mentally, I think they feed off the intensity that I bring. I'm naturally an intense person before a game, and so I think it's good that the players feed off me off of that. Sometimes that can be easy, sometimes that can be hard. The previous question was asked, how do I keep them mentally engaged? And I think it just goes they take after what I just bring is we're just worried about the next game. Win or loss, it's the next game. The next game is what is the most important thing. And I give credit to my guys. They're mature. They're able to take that, in a mature way and just focus on what the next task is, and not being content with what we're doing, because we want to make a deep run, and they see the bigger picture. It's been a game in January where we played Flower Mine Marcus. That is kind of the only black eye on our record. I thought we played well. We were missing a couple players at that time. We are a different team now than what we were then. So I'd like to kind of see what would happen if we were playing as good as we are now back in January. But for sure, Marcus, they played at a different level than what we were at that time. And they're a great team, so that's kind of the only black eye on our record. The big goal has been accomplished. It was being a district champ. We have a chance to finish undefeated and with the perfect district record, which is something that hadn't been done here since 2014, I believe. But beyond that, I think making a deep playoff push and just reestablishing Sam Soccer. I think that is, our biggest driving force right now is winning multiple playoff games and then seeing where the chip stands. I think consistency in practice, me staying on them, not letting them get away with easy mistakes, and just keeping the level at a high level during practice. Those were big shoes to fill, and they're still big shoes to fill. Obviously, Coach Rod and I went to the same high school. His dad was my soccer coach. I played with his younger brothers. So a lot of the same, fundamentals and philosophy are the same. So, I knew coming in it was going to be big shoes to fill, and, I'm just trying to chip away at that. Currently 19-2 and 13-0 in district. We got one more game tonight versus Halton to try to finish perfect in district. 19-2 and 13-0.
Texans, there is an Arlington book sale starting today to the 27th of this month. See the flyer for more info.
I'm Mr. Pellerin, the TexanTV showrunner. Just wanted to give you an update on the TexanTV Season 14 interviews. Well, we have several good candidates, but we need more. We'd like to have a staff of about 10. Right now we have a staff of about 5, maybe 4. So there could be an opening for you. Please fill out the application, which is in the description below, down in the thing there, or go to TexanTV.net and look for the link that says Join TexanTV. We'll bring you in for an interview. We'll give you a chance to maybe do some editing, maybe get in front of the camera like I'm doing right here. And then we will decide if you are a good candidate for the next season of TexanTV. Remember, you do need to have a very flexible schedule. You need to be able to cover events, games, things like that are after school or even on weekends, mostly after school. And of course, covering events during school would be a requirement of that. And being in front of the camera, behind the camera, and we will train you in all these things. All we need is somebody, several good Texans with a good attitude and a willingness to work hard and do the best that they can to make Texans proud. Go Texans, go TexanTV, go Big Sam.
Hello, my name is Richard. You're watching Q&A.
Who am I here with?
Christian.
Adelie.
Isabella. April.
Oscar.
What was harder, leaving your bed or doing actual work again?
No shade, leaving my bed.
Yeah, leaving my bed.
Leaving my bed. Leaving my bed.
Leaving my bed
Why was that?
because I don't want to go to the school at all.
Fair enough. Honestly, everyone did then. How bad did you want to stay home and why?
10. I did not want to come at all. And I just didn't want to come.
10, spring break felt like summer, and I was like, no way, I gotta go back.
A 20. Like a 7.
10.
Any particular reason why? Is your sleep schedule just garbage now?
Everything. I just want to stay home too.
How many alarms did it take to wake you up?
I just woke up at whatever time I woke up.
I was like, what time did you wake up today?
Oh, today?
Yeah.
At 5 in the morning.
So I had an alarm for 5:35 because I had practice at 6:15, but I didn't even wake up to that. My grandma had to wake me up. So.
Like 5. 0.
5
Actually? What time did you end up waking up?
at 6:30 in the morning.
What was your first alarm set at?
At 6.
Hello, my name is Richard, and you've been watching Q&A. Hey, Texans, my name is Richard, and you've been watching TexanTV.